So hi guys, today I'm gonna show how to simplify 3D scan branches into a simple skeleton line. The logic is quite simple. Because the 3D scan branches, when we 3D scan it, the file size is relatively large. We can do it in two ways of simplifying the file size. First, we can either reduce mesh in Rhino. Supposingly it's this amount of polygons. If we want to simplify it into a very simple shape of it, we can simply type in maybe 100 and it will automatically help you reduce the meshes into simple triangular kind of meshes. So when we move it in the file size, it could run really smoothly. However, the best type of outcome that we want, rather than mesh like this, probably it's best for us to create a skeleton line. That's why here we use the way of contouring and then find the midpoint of the contour surface in between, and it will create something in like this till the end. Let's do a real quick one. First of all, select the branches that we want and then contour it manually. Well, you can do it in Grasshopper as well, but I find it quicker in here. So we will probably use 5 mm for each branches. This frame. Let's hide it first. So we can see we want to find a midpoint between each line. That's why we have to patch the surface first, or not planar surface, and then it will become something like this. And then layer, do this for each surface. Afterward, let's do it for the very bottom first. We'll have a grasshopper. It's easy that the first branches that we have created, this one, we eventually export it back into Rhino as we have found the midpoint of each surface. So here we're gonna demonstrate T5 for you. First, we have to type a surface, and we would like the surface to have a midpoint. That's why we are gonna type for midpoint slider, and we will evaluate surface and link these two together. So there's one step that we have to, in order to link back this into the surface, we have to type reparameterize. Yep. And here we need a point for the midpoint, right? Let's add a point, link it back so we can find the point. That's what we have did. Maybe make it smaller. Copy the whole thing. and service it with another one. Yay! And add a line. So we can find the intersection between each surface with the midpoint of each surface. Continuously, we're gonna do the same with this one, registering this one. So we have our first line. So I suggest if we want to join the curves together, we can open a new layer because this tree is T5. So the very bottom branch of it, we will call it T51, maybe. That's, or maybe just order it for red. So the you can see it clearly. Create another group, link all the lines together, press shift, bake it with T51 layers that we open up. So in T5, we can select objects, press join in Rhino, put it up. So this is the first line that we have, and continuously, eventually, we will create something like this. So this is a simplified version of a 3D branches, and we can calculate it mathematically later on while we face the structural problem.